Trapezoids are our final part of the quadrilateral family. Remember, trapezoids can never, ever, ever be parallelograms. They only have one pair of sides that are parallel, and those are called bases. Okay, so the one pair of opposite parallel sides are called bases. Consecutive angles from those bases are supplementary. So 1 and 4 are going to be supplementary, and 2 and 3 are going to be supplementary. Now, sometimes those are right angles, and that's going to make a right trapezoid. So let's see what we know about this. If I know that I've got 5 and I'm 5x and 12x plus 10, these are my bases. So this is like angle 1 and angle 4. They should be supplementary. They should add up to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. So I can do 5x plus 12x plus 10 equals 180. We're going to solve that equation by combining like terms. 5x and 12x is 17x plus 10 equals 180. I'm going to subtract 10 from both sides and get 17x equals 170. Divide by 17, and you should get x equals 10. Okay. If we go on to the second one, we know angle 1 and angle 4 should add up to 180 degrees. So if I do 9x plus 9x equals 180, that means 18x equals 180 and x equals 10. The question here isn't what's x though. The question is, what are my angle measures? So I have to do 9 times 10, and I get angle 1 equals 90 degrees and angle 4 equals 90 degrees. So be careful about that. Then angle 2 and angle 3, should add up to 180 degrees. So I can do 10x plus 20 plus 6x equals 180. Again, we're going to combine our like terms. So 10x and 6x, 180 equals 16x plus 20. Subtract 20 from both sides. I'm seeing a pattern here. 180 minus 20 is 160 equals 16x, because I just bring that down, and then x equals 10 again. If I put x equals 10, then this angle is 60 and this angle is 120. So angle 2 is 120 and angle 3 is going to be 60. Okay, I'm going to erase all of that. You can definitely go back and review it. Go back and pause it if you need to take some notes. If we come over here to isosceles trapezoids, in isosceles triangles, we've got two sides that are the same. So those non-parallel sides are called legs, and they are congruent. That means WZ is going to be equal to XY. The diagonals are also congruent. So BD is congruent to AC. That's what this one tells us. And then the base angles are congruent. So these acute angles down here at the bottom of the legs are going to be congruent. And the obtuse angles up here at the top of the legs are going to be congruent. And these consecutive ones are still going to equal 180. So 1 plus 4 equals 180, and 2 plus 3 still equals 180. So let's see what question 3 is asking us for. Name two congruent segments. Oh, we kind of accidentally already did that. So WZ is congruent to XY. And then name two congruent angles. Well, we can name this angle WZY, WZY. Remember that middle part of the angle has to be the middle letter. So WZY goes with, let me get another color. I want this Y angle, so XYZ, XYZ. That middle letter has to be in the middle here. Okay? All right. I think it's time to go do your mastery check. There is one more checklist. So go through this, try to look through all your slides, put a check or an X next to it if it qualifies. So does a square have opposite sides that are congruent? Yes, it does. Does a rhombus have opposite sides that are congruent? Yes, it does. Does a rectangle have opposite sides that are congruent? And you're going to go on, and then you can check it on slide 23. All right. I'll see you later. Good luck on your mastery quiz.